Yeah. These are the signs of the times. Yeah, lightweight, still pour, brewing the same. Wow, heavyweight heads take two to the brain. You might see me celebrate, cool in the game. Yeah, times done changed, but I'm still doing my thing. When the beat drops in, I'ma ooze at the stage. Come back for an encore and do it again. Cause y'all came to see me come, but she ain't came yet, so I'ma do what it takes. Condoms break and babies are made. You call it a mistake, I'm calling it fate. Cause that's the same way the music we create cause goosebumps, new trends and change the game. I'm a young dude, but I grew up off the old school. So I know some shit and I'm no fool. But I also know there's no rules and we all evolve, or at least we supposed to. We all know that nothing is forever, man. So we work hard and pray for better days. We all know that nothing is forever, man. But if you stay where you are, then times will never change. The music I make ain't the music that makes me. I write from the heart so my songs stay deep. And my mind it stays free. When I'm live on stage, I've got angel wings. We've been making music since we was in the cave, throwing rocks at each other's face. Yeah, we still banging on them drums via MPC and MP3s. Changed the game. These old school cats must feel like Satchel Paige. Spent most day prime outside of cyberspace. Human music trafficking, but nothing like the African. Strapped to the bottom of the ship, you're not a slave. Your times done changed, they'll never be the same. This is a PSA, get off the corner with your mixtapes. Oh, and get off MySpace. You need to open your mind and see how quick these times change. Yeah, I said open your mind and see how quick these times change. We all know that nothing is forever, man. So we work hard and pray for better days. We all know that nothing is forever, man. But if you stay where you are, then times will never change. Times will never change. Times will never change. Times will never change. Times will never change.
I grew up within the crackle of the vinyl. Muddy water spun like a top and it went viral. It took me, held me by the hand and advanced me. Showed me what it was to be a man, a family, a student. Learning from the cracks and the skips. Dusty little bookshelf giving me the sniffles was worth it. TDK on the dresser, dubbing off the deck for a mixtape adventure was real. Rocked a Walkman like a merit badge. Way beyond the rise of CDs until the motor crashed. After that I saw the speed of evolution. The compact disc and the digital movement. The future, Smokey Robinson, I kept it cruising. Whether it was seen as a curse or an improvement, it lives. Strumming on the strings like a kid, still hypnotized by everything the resonation gives. Though a record hardly spins like it used to. People get their music off the internet and YouTube. I can't complain, cause even though it ain't the same, it's still available to make that change.
We all know that nothing is forever, man. So we work hard and pray for better days. We all know that nothing is forever, man. But if you stay where you are, then times will never change.
One time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. One time for the
young nigga with $1 and a dream, and these Nikes on my feet, trying to stay about the streets. So I'm rhyming, pulling 187s all on these beats. Instead of on the concrete, submitting my future while they were focused on what they cheap. But shit, I'm like a cheap head honcho. Tell me that it's impossible, I give it to you pronto. Been working all these late nights and these early mornings like Alonzo. So one day they'll be calling me great, just call me Gonzo. But I'm never acting, nor is anybody pulling strings. Everything I have came from sacrificing everything. I traded working 9 to 5 for the minimum for working non-stop. So my life be like a cinema screen. But in the end I wouldn't have it any other way. Got on my knees and for this rap to work is what I prayed. And that was happening, crunching numbers like Captain, a serial killer, compelling listeners with his passion for words. Never acting my verbs, but truly fashion to serve not only masses but curves, not just the hood but the birds. Know you hear it every time I grace the mic. Then I give it to God, feeling blinded by the lights in this song.
Let me see you put them up. Reach the skies, let the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog.
20-year-old dreaming of whipping Monte Carlos and gold jewelry, looking like I came from El Dorado. Pick up the pen and pad, instead of spitting gin and veg, I'm painting pictures with my words, just call me Young Picasso. These haters only gas me up and then I mash the throttle. Being strinkers think it's safe to say should drop the bottle, cause what I'm spitting is proof and truth is hard to swallow. When rappers losing their heads, that's word to Sleepy Hollow. Nowadays they tryna flex, Johnny Bravo, and I be Rocky in his second fight against Apollo. Underdog, but you see I won the war. Asking me if I could spit is asking me to raise the bar. I've been in this place before, matter of fact most of my life they told me that I would fail, die before I prove them right. Pinning verses on my lunch bag, now I'm doing shows.